Hi, it's Kamon Reynolds, and before you assume the worst, my wife bought this shirt for me. I didn't go and buy it for myself. So, but hey, besides the shirt, look at that over there. We just put this up like 8 days ago. Maybe 7 days ago. If you watched our swarm trapping video where we transferred the one that we caught up in here and took it over to one of our bee yards, and we put this one up, and instead we did 2 sprits of Swarm Commander, which I actually had taken a bottle of some of my lemongrass and mixed it in with it. So, I mean, the lure is important to a degree, but I think ultimately the most important thing is, first, you have to have good bee habitat. I mean, if there's not bees swarming around you, you're not going to catch anything. So we have good bee habitat around here, I think. And then you've got to have a good cavity size, and then you need to have some combs and propolis and bee smelling stuff, and then the lure kind of helps them, but ultimately I think it's the cavity size and definitely the combs and everything else. I just saw a bee hauling out some of the debris from the inside, already trying to clean this thing out. You can see how they're swarming still a little bit. They're a little erratic. They're not zeroed in like a foraging colony. This thing just went in today, by the way, because how I found out is I went I got a call from the post office, and then I went down there, and it had already left. It had gone onto the side of their building, and when I got down there, there was only a couple bees left, and that's probably about 300 yards from here, give or take. And I was really disappointed not to find them there, but I was a little suspicious that they might have just taken a rest there and then gone to our trap, and sure enough, they did. So that's pretty awesome. Again, I really don't think height is that big of a factor. Being 5'6", I have to believe that. But I think the biggest thing is having something that it's got the cavity size the bees think that they need to expand. They've got the comb. The lure helps them find it a little bit better. It's kind of like flower and stuff. You know, there's some people, like with flowers, they'll smell it and they'll go towards the flowers. I do know people that use anise and a few other essential oils to try to lure the bees in, and they say that works well for them. So I'm not sure it's as much about the lure as giving them that old bee smell, and then also having just a good cavity size. And so, wow, they're really hauling stuff out of there. Anyways, we're going to take this down, and we're going to stick another one up again and see what we can do. I hope this helps you out. Remember, it's not about how high it is off the ground. It's just about habitat, having good combs, and all that stuff. Height does not make that big of a difference. Thanks for watching our video.